and this very exotic movie is on the screen. And it ends, and there's utter silence. Nobody knows what to say because they've never seen a movie like this. And Bob Benjamin, who was Arthur's other half, Arthur Grimm's other half, wonderfully soft-spoken, dear man, turns around to me and he said, I don't know what that was about, but I think we're going to make a lot of money. And that was the first screening of Hard Day's Night in the United States.
Johnny Jimson cut the picture as we went, and when it was finished, I mean, UA was screaming for Prince, because, you know, by then it was all out that the Beatles were great.
In between the shooting of the movie and the actual premiere, which I think was in July, there was a myriad of different stories about the Beatles. The Beatles were in the papers every day because don't forget that by now there had been an outbreak, an epidemic of Beatlemania in America as well as here, and in Australia and on the continent. So the thing had gone global. The slightest thing that happened made enormous headlines. There were twin premieres for the movie in, of course, in Liverpool. It had to be in Liverpool, and a West End of London. And it wasn't any great surprise that the media covered that to saturation, and it wasn't any great surprise to find that the fans turned out in amazing numbers, blocked the traffic in London's West End, blocked the traffic outside the Odeon Theatre in Liverpool. But what was a very pleasant surprise to all of us was that the film critics, the more serious film critics, as well as the kind of music writers, the pop writers, the rock journalists, that the serious film critics took the film seriously and began to talk in terms of the actual film value.
We had a screening in Liverpool, and I had a chat with Paul before, and he was very nervous about going to Liverpool. And I said, they're going to love it. They're going to love you. They're going to love the movie. And he said, we haven't been up there since we made it.